What's up, Final Minute fans? It's your boy Dante G, and we are right back here in the driver's seat. That's right, taking control, taking command of everything going on in the world of sports right now. But today we're going to be talking about NBA playoff basketball. That's right, the one thing that has been keeping everything afloat in the world of sports. I know that NHL postseason is going on, and we got WNBA season is back into full force, and we even have a great slate of baseball that's been going on. Shout out to my White Sox. But what I can tell you, moving forward in these playoffs, it's going to be a sight to see. We saw the defending champions lose out last night against the Phoenix Suns, which I predicted to happen in 6 games. And I said, if you all go back and listen to those videos that I posted a few months ago, if the Lakers were to finish 4th or worst in the Western Conference standings towards the end of the season, they will get eliminated in the first round. Well, guess what happened? That's exactly what happened. If I was a gambling man, I'd be rich right now. But we're not going to talk about me. Moving forward in the playoffs, as I said earlier, we have the Denver Nuggets versus the Phoenix Suns. I do believe the Suns will still take control of the next series. I have them in 6 again. I think Denver will get 2. I was going to say gentleman's sweep, but I think Jokic is going to have one of those nights where he has that triple-double and the ball rotation and everything's just working, and he drops like 30. So we're going to see what happens. Aaron Gordon is coming into his own, but I think Phoenix has just the right team to get the job done. Booker's going to have to continue to have those big nights. Chris Paul is going to keep doing what he's doing. He makes teams better, and he helps teams win. That's what he does. We would just like to see this guy finally get a ring. So this might be the year. Who knows? Now, going over to the other side of the West, we're still waiting on the Los Angeles Clippers and the Dallas Mavericks. Now, I do believe the Clippers can force a Game 7. But what I will say is, can Paul George come through? He needs to have back-to-back 30-point games for the Clippers to get out of this series. That's right, I said it. I'm not worried about Kawhi. Kawhi went on a tear. And during that tear, Paul George still found a way to somewhat slightly show up, but it wasn't the Paul George that we needed. We need that good old Indiana Pacer Paul George, the one that could do anything and that didn't have anything to lose. But he set himself up. He's been opening up his mouth more lately, so he's having to back it up. And guess what? He hasn't. So we need him to come through, show us what he can do, or else Luka, Kristaps, Finney-Smith, Tim Hardaway Jr., they're going to find themselves in the next round. And would I be mad? No, because that's how Dallas is playing right now. They're playing with nothing to lose. They're not playing with house money. The Clippers are. That's who's playing with house money. And they have a lot to prove. But if they can't get out of here, I say, Kawhi, you've done more with less. So, I don't know, go play with the Pistons or something. Moving on to the East, I honestly think that the Milwaukee Bucks can actually top the Brooklyn Nets in this series. Why do I say that? Defense. Defense wins championships. It's been proven, I don't know, since the beginning of sports. That's just the way it is. So, I do believe that if you isolate Kyrie Irving and you try to make him beat you offensively, Kevin Durant can be slowed down. That doesn't mean you want to stop him. James Harden, same case. He's an isolation type of player. You force him to move the ball, or you force him outside of anywhere where he's not comfortable, he's not going to take over a game. He could score 60 if he wanted to, but if you can keep Kyrie at bay, if you can keep Durant, both of them scoring under 20 points a game, I think you can get it done. The only question is, can the Bucks match their scoring? That's going to be the question. How do you match the scoring? You make them turn the ball over, and while you make them turn the ball over, you get to the free throw line, and you actually come through on fast break or transition points after those turnovers. With the other series, the Hawks and the 76ers. Surprisingly so, I actually have the Hawks in 6. If Philly cannot get a healthy Joel Embiid back on the floor, the Hawks are going to take over and they're actually going to win the series decisively. I honestly think they have better scorers and they have better interior defense. That's what I'm going with right now. So, we'll see what happens. And please stay tuned for the next video. Stay tuned for more insight. You all stay safe out there. Wear a mask. And Peace.